So here it is for real this time, for real. This is it, the brand new Crucible hand cannon. I'm not baiting you this time. If you guys didn't see the Ballyhoo bait video and you don't know the drama, well, you're gonna find out real soon. But yeah, we got the real actual Crucible hand cannon, and I'm not tricking you guys this time. You gotta believe me, okay? I may have bamboozled that warlock, but you've gotta believe me. Look at this thing, it's an absolute beast. Now, if you didn't see the video, I'm gonna give you some background details right here. So here's the big bait. You guys all know what happened. I tricked him, you know? I used the Ballyhoo. And then I used this funny ass clip with the guy getting back into the car. Good times. I feel all warm and fuzzy inside just watching this back. And then we documented the fallout, you know? The salty comments, the unsubscribes, the angry people with no sense of humor, the essays, the self-righteous essays about clickbait, you know? Really, really good stuff, man. We are absolutely loving this, man. Look at this guy wrote a Nobel Peace Prize essay, man. And here are the latest comments on the video. Going back to the video, this is why Shake is toxic trash. Downvoted. Too bad it's a 180 and you didn't have it early. Haha, you fool, I predicted this outcome. There's no possible way. What an absolute saga we've been on with the new Crucible hand cannon, eh? We're finally here, we're actually using it for real. 3,000 likes is all I ask. You know, to make up for those 700 dislikes on the original bait video. 700 people couldn't take a joke. But they can sure take a shuttle, as far as I'm concerned, out of this channel. You know what I'm saying? Right now, drop some subscribes, leave some likes. Let's get right into this content. Are you guys ready? So, I've got to make an admission right before we get started. I was wrong. It's not a 140, it's a 180. We've got an absolute god roll here. Shout out to the homie Artemis for letting me hop on his account. Killing win, kill clip, ricochet rounds, hammer forged, and a range masterwork. This is the full shebang, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, alright, I'll admit it. I was wrong. It wasn't a 140, it's a 180. Alright, these things happen. Am I sad about it? A little bit, if I'm being honest. We're kind of lacking kinetic 140s at the moment, and I was really hoping it was an obvious thing to do to just make this a 140 Crucible hand cannon for people to farm. Will people farm for a 180 kinetic hand cannon as, you know, enthusiastically as they would a 140? Probably not. But, and here's the but, this thing is buttery smooth, and that's all that matters, alright? It is so buttery smooth, I don't know what to tell you. This is incredible, okay? You get a kill with this gun, and it basically turns into Not Forgotten. Let me explain. So kill clip makes the crit damage all the way up to 73, which makes this a comfortable, sorry, not 70, I think it's 76 actually, not 73, I was totally wrong there. So it's 76, and it's basically a 2-head 1-body depending on resilience, I believe. And we have Killing Wind on this thing too. And what does Killing Wind do? It increases your movement speed, which is really good for strafing, which you want to do with a 180. It increases your handling, which again, 180s typically have pretty poor handling. And it increases the range. Again, they typically have pretty poor range. So you get the damage, you get the range, you get the handling, you get the movement. This thing is an absolute monster. All it takes is one kill and a reload, and you are in Monsterville, ladies and gentlemen. You can see in the gameplay here, we just finished this game with a 2-tap. That's right, a 2-tap with a 180. You know what? From the back, this thing even looks like NF actually. I think this might actually be NF, but with a handle pointing downwards. I don't know. Obviously, it's also a Ballyhoo, you know, but I think the less we talk about the Ballyhoo now, the better, because people are they're still in the feelings about the Ballyhoo, you know. What are you gonna do, eh? They're leaving comments to this day and bathing in that salt. Ooh, he dodges again, throws a shuriken. Maybe you should just try shooting your guns, fella. I don't know. You know, you weren't much of a survivor, were you? The survivor's Epitaph. What an absolutely outstanding weapon. Did I say it right? I might have said it wrong. I don't know. I know my words, okay? Trust me on this one. This gun is an absolute schmonster. Just look at it. Boom, boom, boom. Now, anyone else who's used this gun, I have a question for you. Does this thing like shoot faster than other 180s? Does it feel like it shoots faster? Because I was getting that vibe from this gun. I don't know why. Look at that guy trying to straight line me. I had kill clip active, so you're getting 3-tapped by a 180. That's like a 0.5, 0.6 second time to kill. And with Killing Wind, we've got almost max range on this bad boy. And you know, you gotta watch out when I pop a bubble. This gun gets extremely violent, 77 to the head with a bubble. 102 if you combine kill clip and a bubble with weapons of light. Yeah, this thing is no joke, man. And whilst I was initially disappointed that it wasn't a 140, mainly just because I was wrong, you know? No one wants to be wrong, you know what I'm saying? Although, honestly, being wrong fueled the salt even more, so I'm kind of on that as well, though. Low-key, low-key. But I just wanted it to be a 140, but now that I've actually used this thing, and, you know, it can roll with so many different combinations, perk combinations, I'm actually looking forward to it. You know, I'm going to be playing a lot of Control, and every now and then one of these is going to drop for me. That being said, I still haven't had a single one drop on my account. I've had them dropping like candy on other people's accounts, though. I was playing on Garni's account earlier doing that Chroma Rush video. If you haven't seen that, go check that video out, by the way. I think he had like 4 of these drop for him. So I'm really hoping that I'm going to get some of my own at some point. And there's so many different perk combinations you can get. Killing Wind and Kill Clip might be the best perk combination though. All things considered, yes, those new perks are pretty cool. But when you think about it, when I broke it down earlier, we went over everything that these two perks together do for this weapon. They literally alleviate all of the weaknesses of this archetype. Killing Wind alleviates so many weaknesses. Kill Clip gives you all the damage. So yeah, some of those new perks will be cool to try out. But if I'm being honest, I kind of just want to get this roll right here that our boy Artemis was lucky enough to get. First time, by the way, this was his first one to drop. It's some absolutely S tier RNG. I guess the other positive for me now, kind of similar, you know, with the Chroma, like it kind of evens out my two loadouts, right? So my two main special weapons are the Chaperone and the Duality, right? So with Chaperone, sometimes I like to rock the Posterity, which is an energy 180 hand cannon from the Deepstone Crypt raid, right? And now with the Duality, I have the option to rock an absolutely lethal 180 in this bad boy. So all in all, I'm pretty pleased. Again, Bungie doing a great job with the loot. If you guys haven't got in there yet, this season is really good for the loot. PvP sandbox is on its knees, you can't deny that. But the loot is there, which is a good step to take, I guess, if we're trying to be positive about things, you know? At least we've got some good loot to chase, and this is definitely a good gun. I know a lot of people don't like 180s, but you should try it out, man. With some perks, you know, some damage perks, some other perks like Killing Wind and all these new perks. This gun is not bad at all. In fact, I would say it's pretty damn good, actually. That's as far as I would go. See our score at the end here. We dropped 45 defeats, close to a 50 bomb. I died too much at the end of this game, though. I kept getting shotgunned by that behemoth. Shotgunned me like a billion times. Anyway, guys, we're at the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Drop me a follow on Twitch and Twitter and Instagram. Check out my sponsors, Evolve, Ballyhoo, and Advanced GG. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
ざまみろせいせい